Your kids, I've always listened and searched for any message you have about family and kids, because that to me is the one thing that I think separates you from so many other thought leaders, before you and after you. I think very few of them speak about their families and how to honor their wife and their kids and things. And to me, like, that's the one piece that just holds my heart and keeps me so I always say to everyone, my staff is here, they'll tell you, in almost every speech I give you credit at some point, because you were so thoughtful to always talk about success in terms of not just your business but relationships.
Right.
And I remember you saying how important it was to just eat with your family and
and
to make sure your kids are self-sufficient, just so they can take care of themselves. And that really has been important advice for me. I still struggle with the fear that my kids will have this self-imposed belief that they have to outdo me.
Right.
Do you ever have that?
I know my kids have that, and so I never, by word or deed, suggest it. So they can be saying, well, and my son Michael now wants to become a speaker. David, the younger son, decided to be a speaker and then not. But whatever they decide to do, I always say, you're always free to change your mind. It's a family motto that we have, and we joke about it, we laugh about it. Whatever you decide to do, if it doesn't work out, you can always change your mind. So they know that there's never any judgment.
Yeah.
That nobody's ever going to think badly of them because they tried something and it didn't work. Try something else. Try something else. Do what you enjoy. Struggle to become as good as you can at it. If it doesn't work, do something else. So they don't have any feeling of guilt.
Yeah, that's awesome. Is there a season or a time in your life that if you could pick that season, you would go back and just make it go slower?
No. My wife and Barbara and I talk about this, is we live life caught up. So we don't have regrets. And I think it's one of the
What does that mean, caught up?
Well, that means we don't say, geez, if only we had done this, if only we had done that, or I wish we had started this or done something. No, we don't have any regrets. We simply keep moving forward and live every day the very best that we possibly can, and no regrets. And it's the same thing with our children. So we don't say, many years ago, I read a wonderful article from one of the best writers in America at that time. And he was talking to a lifelong psychiatrist. And he said almost every patient who ever came to him for long-term psychotherapy started off with the words, if only. And that would lead to 6 months or 6 years of psychotherapy. And so I resolved, and this is 25 years ago, no if-onlys, no regrets.
Yeah.
And when I speak to people, occasionally I just throw it in. I say, what do you regret most in life? And it's quite amazing how many people have a lot.
Yeah.
And they think it hangs over them. They think of, geez, I wish I had done this. I wish I started doing this earlier. I wish I had not done that or something. And so I say, look, you can't change the past. You can only learn from it.